Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good morning to you wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, you're highly welcome to this Tuesday special edition. Yes, the pressure is on. All Chelsea fans around the world, they are speaking up. Different opinions. The Clearly Group, yes, BlueCo, Todd Bowley, and whatever, the sporting directors, they are hot. Oh my goodness. The pressure indeed is on. I am just beginning to think or to wonder how the squad, the entire team, and the management, how they'll be feeling right now at Cobham. Yeah. Because all is not well. It doesn't look good. What is happening around this club, this Chelsea Football Club right now, doesn't look good. More so when the whole fan base is speaking. And the players definitely, they are on social media. They're hearing news. Because the message we are sending across is not just going to the owners. It's not just the owners that are on social media. It's not just the owners that are going to be feeling the pressure. The players will equally hear the news. What is happening around? Because after all, after training, they go back home. They have wives, they have children, they have friends. They have brothers and sisters who are also on social media platforms. So the pressure right now is not just on the owners, but the players. How will they be taking all this by now? Well, our own brother, one of our own, Obi Mikel, speaking again. He is back. Obi Mikel is back again with another bombshell. This time around, he hit on many issues. Some I like. Some of the things he spoke about, I was happy. I like it. Some were overboard. To be honest with you, some were just overboard. Especially where he goes after the individual players. I agree with him if he's going after the ownership, the sporting directors. But whenever he turns on the players, that is where I always have issues with Mikel Obi. Because he is an ex-player. And he was once in their shoes. For instance, he spoke about Jackson again. He spoke about Jadon Sancho. And the worst part, speaking about Reece James, Captain Reece James. And not just talking about his performances, but he dived more into the injury situation. Making it look as if Reece James is forming or pretending to be injured every now and then. Listen, Mikel, as he is, his words carries a lot of power. A lot of weight. Especially to the fan base. To the younger ones that are coming up, they look up to him. He is a role model to many. So I would have preferred him to season his words whenever he's speaking, especially about players. Yeah. For Mikel to hint or to touch on Reece James' injury, making it look as if the captain, Reece James, is, as if he's faking the injuries. For instance, he questioned the ability of Reece James being able to talk to Enzo Fernandez. He questioned the ability of Reece James being able to stand in front of Enzo Fernandez and advising him or questioning him or querying him as a captain. Why? Because he felt James has been on and off the pitch. And so he doesn't have the locus to question Enzo Fernandez on any issue. Since he has been on and off the pitch, he has no right to question Enzo Fernandez. That is Mikel's understanding of things. And it is wrong. Because he not just anything. He tried to insinuate the fact that Reece's injury was something of his own doing. No. No. For me, like I always say, I have no problem with Mikel Obi. But whenever he goes after the players, it saddens my heart. It saddens my heart. It is what it is. Let me read to you a few things that he said, and I'll go to some other issues. Mikel, speaking about the Paul Winstanley, that's the sporting director, he said, Paul Winstanley, I know you are watching this. Get us a striker. We need someone to help Jackson. Perfectly. I agree 100%. Victor and Victor, Osimhen or Gyökeres, get these guys. Their goal scoring ratio is absolutely fantastic. 100%. I am on board. I love this statement. Now, this is a message to the sporting directors. And by the way, even if you want to delve much into this, you agree with me that Mikel Obi is not being honest in certain respect. Few weeks back, he met with the same Paul Winstanley and Egbali, and he came on this same OP1 podcast and confirmed to us that these are gentlemen that meant good for the club. If he's claimed that in the other video about a month ago that these are gentlemen that meant good for the club, then it simply means that every of their decisions that they've taken, they meant it good. You spoke to them. You were not seated. You were standing. We saw them in a tunnel after a game, and they were having a chat. He, Winstanley, and Egbali. And he came up on his podcast and says that, oh, Egbali had a good intention for the club. Paul Winstanley is a gentleman. Now, if these guys have good intention for the club, like you insinuated in the other video, previous video, that you did about about a month ago, or almost 2 months now, let me say. Then what it simply means is that, you have acknowledged their work and you are satisfied with it. For you to come back again and now directing them on what to do. Meanwhile, you knew every well. You are aware why they could not sign Victor Osimhen. You knew the condition of the club. You know why they could not succeed in getting Victor Osimhen then. Why now? Now let's move on. Speaking about Jadon Sancho, this is what he said. Jadon Sancho came in and deceived us with a couple of games. We thought, fucking hell. That's the word he used. He's the F word. We are getting there. Sancho from Dortmund, but he's gone again. I don't know what happened to him, but he has disappeared off the grid. Listen, we understand. My challenge with the words here, very simple. The entire team is down morally, confidence-wise. The entire team of Chelsea, and Mikel should know this. From Cole Palmer to Noni Madueke to Nicolas Jackson, the entire squad is down morally and confidence-wise. They are down. They are lacking confidence. Even if we are to get in Victor Osimhen right now into this squad, he will flop. Because listen, players, they play together as a team. And so if they are playing together as a team, and your co-players, your partners, if they are not informed, if they are lacking confidence, none of you can deliver on the pitch. Right now, any player you bring to add up to that squad, unless the coach and the management, the coaching team, unless they're able to recycle the players, build their confidence back. And that is where the difficulty is. When a team is in this kind of status, it is difficult to get them back to form. And this is where, like Roman Abramovich, he would prefer to change a coach. Change of coach instantly revives the team. Change of coach instantly revives the team. Right now, if the players are out of form, they lost confidence, Some are not just out of form. Some probably they just lose hope and confidence in the coach. Some are losing confidence when they lose trust in the coach. They lost confidence in the coach. Nothing you can do. The best option for many teams is to crack the whip on a coach and bring in a new head coach. Then you will see instant reaction from the players. Yes, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your breakfast. I will not waste much time. Mikel again is speaking about Jackson. People are saying Nicolas Jackson is the solution to our problem, but he's not the solution. Before he was injured, he didn't score in 8. How is he the solution to the problem? He's not. There has been so many chances created by Cole Palmer and he missed. I agree. But like you pointed out also, Mikel, many chances created, but Jackson missed. Even though Jackson missed lots of chances, there were other players that were scoring. In our last 3 games, how many chances did we create? In fact, our last 2 games, how many shots on target? 2 shots on target in 180 minutes. And remember, Jackson got injured in the first half, was taken off. So minus Jackson, we did not even create a chance at all. Cole Palmer did not even create a chance at all. Minus Jackson, that Cole Palmer could not create the chance. This is what you have to note. When Jackson is in the team, we create lots of chances, right? Then anybody could score. But as Jackson was out of the team, no chance was created. In 180 minutes, we had only 2 shots on target. So what are you telling me? You should know better. I mean, Mikel, you were a pro player. You are a retired pro player. You should know better. You are the way Mikel. I know with your experience, you should know better than some of us. But we that have not played a professional game, we seem to be watching things clearer than. It is not just about having the audience to speak to them. It is not just about having a platform. You've gotten a very huge and big platform, well-respected platform. I am nothing. I am nothing. My platform is, no one regards this platform yet. We are hoping to get there one day, where you are one day. Yes. But you've gotten a huge platform. And I believe it's the first time a Chelsea ex-player has taken up such a job. And so people are following, massive following. And much is expected. Professionally, is expected from your platform. And that is where disappointment from many people. Many people are being disappointed. When you go on social media, go to X, go to social media, YouTube and everywhere, TikTok, many are getting disappointed. You should analyze some of these things better. Without Jackson right now, how many chances did we create? Almost 0. In 180 minutes, only 2 shots on target. Dear friends, I'm about to run up. But let me just break this news to you. Kendry Paez, yes, Chelsea's player, Kendry Paez. Kendry Paez at Cobham from now on to start adapting to European football ahead of Chelsea move in June. Kendry, 2007 born, signed for Chelsea in 2023 for €20 million package, main part in add-ons. He's now going to be working under Enzo Maresca between now and June. Yes, between now and June, he'll be working to get acclimatized with European football. So he's now at Cobham with our staff. He'll be working with the senior team to get used to and get acclimatized with the team. From next season, both Kendry Paez and Andre Santos, hopefully, they'll all be part of the first team from next season. But right now, preparing him especially for Club World Cup. Club World Cup coming up next July, coming up in July. Club World Cup, he and Kendry Paez definitely will be part of that squad that will go for the Club World Cup. So Kendry Paez at Cobham right now. He is at Cobham right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, quickly, let me throw one jibe at our opponents. Manchester United head coach has admitted. Yes, he has admitted. In fact, he speaks a lot. He talks a lot. And I'm surprised he said things like this. But, well, when the going get tough, man is about to give up. Dear friends, he said, I have a lot of problems. My job is so hard here. You think this is the Portuguese league? Amorim is making a confession. He need help. He said, my job is so hard here. Didn't you know before? Before you came, you should have known that this is England. And Manchester United, for that matter, you are not going to Brighton, Ipswich, or no, you came to one of the biggest clubs in England that has deteriorated. The worst part is you accepted a job in mid-season, which is even not professional coaches. Most professional coaches, they don't like to accept this kind of jobs mid-season. No, because they would like to go to pre-season with the entire squad. Then they can get new players. They can build their team from scratch. You accepted it mid-season. You think it's going to be easy? In quote, I have a lot of problems here. My job is so hard. You ain't seen nothing yet, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just leave it here. You see, Manchester United, their problem, the moment they signed Jose Mourinho, Jose was the only coach that could have succeeded after Sir Alex Ferguson retired with Manchester United. He was the only coach that got hold of the club and was about to get things done. But with a little change, problems. I think United were, is it 8th position or 9th position? They played the last game, they lost against Liverpool also. Then there and there, we heard the news that Jose has been sacked after winning 2 trophies in one season for them. Now, since then, they've not recovered till now. Jose Mourinho was supposed to be the man to bring back United to the same Sir Alex Ferguson level. But look at it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's your breakfast. I will not waste much of your time. I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Remember, the protest is on. And let me hear from you guys. BlueCo out, or you want a change of model? Is it BlueCo out or change of model? I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.